my great people. Good morning, lovers of freedom. You're welcome back. This is very, very important information coming from the office of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, and he has warned the Biafran public to be security conscious about the attack that will be coming from the zoo terrorist army in some of this village, mainly in Imo State, on the 28th of this month. So Prime Minister has released a state that will be affected, and people should follow instruction and be security alert, because the zoo army are planning to descend on these villages. Now, this is what Prime Minister just released just a few minutes ago. He said, breaking: we call on Biafrans within the following localities to be security conscious, as the Nigerian terrorist states has concluded plan to attack these communities on the 28th, 08/2024. So these villages I'm going to mention, mainly in Oso, that's in Imo State, old Imo State. So people should, people residing, or people that know people that reside in these communities or villages that I'm going to mention, should please inform their loved ones or family members that are living or working in these villages or place that the zoo army want to attack. Like I said, the villages or the communities that will be affected, they are Osu Zurume, Osu Ihite Uku, Amaru Asa, Ezi Awa, Umehi, Amuniche, Amuzo, Amabu Awa, and Ihite Nasa. So please, I don't know if I didn't mention it properly. Please, you can see it on the screen. Please inform people living, or people you know living around those places. And these are the villages the Nigerian terrorists want to start operating on the 28th of this month of August. Take note, they will be ruthlessly and brutally resisted. All civilians in these mentioned villages and communities must be very security conscious and be prepared. You know what to do already. Allow the Biafran Liberation Army to do their job. So, like I said, the villages that the zoo army want to operate, mainly in Imo State. So they have already concluded plan to descend on these communities. So Prime Minister has released the message to the public, and we are sharing it. Please, the best thing you can do is to share this message across, so that people that are not aware of this will be aware and get prepared. If possible, leave those areas that have been mentioned right now. Leave it for the meantime. Go somewhere safe. Then, if you don't have any place to go, be at alert and be careful. Watch your back always, because when this kind of thing, or whenever this thing wants to happen, the zoo, they can go miles to do whatever they want to do. But Prime Minister has also as well promised that they will be ruthlessly and brutally resisted, and that people, villagers, those mentioned villages and communities must be very security conscious and be prepared. You know what to do already. Allow the Biafran Liberation Army to do their job. The Prime Minister have said, allow the Biafran Liberation Army to do their job. They will make sure that these people will be resisted as they are planning to come or plan to go to those places that we just mentioned. A ga-ebu ha n'akpa one by one. Unu ga-anụzi ya. Unu ga-anụ the result. But Prime Minister has warned people that people living around these areas should be careful. So this is very, very important, and people should not neglect this. People should take it serious. Sometimes when you give this kind of information out there to some people, they will be like, oh, nothing gonna happen, oh, we're gonna stay there, oh, all this kind of stuff. It has happened several times. When something like this about to happen, we share out information to people. Sometimes they don't, and when the things start happening, they start crying, oh, we're not informed, this, that. So I want people to share this message. The best thing you can do to share this message across, please share this video across so that people will get to know or hear this information, so they will get prepared. Like Prime Minister said, get prepared for what is about to happen. The Zoo terrorist army have concluded plan to attack these communities on the 28th of this month. So we have 4 days, and that 28th, remember, the 1 month total shutdown will start on that 28th. So the zoo, they have made all this plan to counter the 1 month that Prime Minister has declared on the Anything Nigeria institution in Biafra land. And you all recall as well, remember that Prime Minister said that sit at home does not affect anything business. Anything Biafra business shops will not be affected. The main focus is that day will be the Anything Nigeria institution in Biafra land. So the zoo army, the zoo government have concluded plan to counter that. So as well to attack these communities that we just mentioned, mainly in Imo State or low side. So people should be aware and prepared, like Prime Minister said, prepared, because that day gonna be something else. But another thing Prime Minister said here, that allow the Biafran Liberation Army to do their job. So if you are living or if you are still in that place, please be stay away from the scene, because something that day is gonna be different. So this is what we're gonna stop. Leave your comment, let us know what you think. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye.